there are actions you can take as a community to adapt to climate change.
It starts by awareness. You have to be aware of your community. You have to be aware of what hazards you are exposed to. And that takes an effort on behalf of the community to ensure that they'll look at the situation collectively. So for instance, you may have a group already in your community. You may meet together, for instance, because of crime, and you may have what they call a neighborhood watch. You may have, it may be a sporting arrangement that you may have. The community may like cricket, or they may like football, or they may come together for a social activity, maybe a domino club or church or some other meeting. But this can be an opportunity for you to discuss the hazards that the community may face. Do you think that the community may very well be prone, based on where it's located, to storm surge? Do you think that it may be prone to inundation by a river? Do you think that there are things that are happening in community, such as the inadequate or indiscriminate disposal of waste that can block drains and can therefore exacerbate flooding as well? So these are times for you. These are times and there are opportunities for you to discuss what are those hazards that the community face. So it starts by awareness, and then it certainly looks at having an action plan of what you're going to do as a community, individually and as a community, to be able to be resilient to these impacts.
But none of this will be possible without a community group focused on the task.
Within the context of the community group that you may have, whether it's an existing community group or whether you want to form a new structure, you would want to have core members of a team of people who will be responsible for pulling together the elements of the plan. However, it is important that everyone within the community is involved to some extent in the plan. And when I say everyone, you may not get every single person being involved in the development, but they certainly need to have an understanding of what the plan says and what you will do as a community. And this can be a very simple thing. It can be a community barbecue event. If you have a map of your community, you have a good start. And you can get a map of your community from maybe your lands and survey department. You can get it from talking to maybe your disaster office, but that will give you an idea of the physical, geographic location of your community and where there are certain things. What are the particular hazards that might very well be affecting that area based on locations, based on the actual development or evolution of the community. So you'll protect your buildings, you protect your people, you protect your livelihoods. And those are the three elements that your plan should seek how to protect.